I meet a lot of Christians who tell me, I struggle with anxiety. I struggle with fear. I've never had a Christian come up to me and say, I struggle with believing that God made the entire universe. But that would be a more honest description of your struggle. Because your anxiety and fear is a symptom, not a disease. It's a symptom of this fact, that you allow it to vanish from your mind that God made everything, that He laid the foundation of the world. And since He's in control of all things, fear and anxiety are a fundamental denial of who He is and what He has done in the world. And so we're saying, wake up, God. It's like, well, wait a second. We're going to take your spiritual temperature for a second. I'm going to comfort you, but don't you be afraid. And He says, why are you afraid? You've forgotten, this is verse 13, the Lord your Maker, who stretched out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth, and you fear continually all day because of the wrath of the oppressor when he sets himself to destroy. And then God says, where's the wrath of the oppressor? I'm going to get Babylon done. I'm going to end your oppression. There's a lot in the news right now about America heading in a tyrannical direction. And though we may not see eye to eye on where exactly that's happening in every single issue, there can be no doubt that we are in a time where more and more power is being invested in our government. And when more and more power is vested in the government, things can go tyrannical pretty quickly. And of course, you know that if things go too tyrannical, we should become the first church of fear. That would be the right response, right? No, even if we wind up in the most oppressive, tyrannical situation, God would say, I'm the one who comforts you, and you have no reason for fear. In fact, what did Jesus say? He said, do not fear him who can kill the body. Fear Him who can throw both body and soul into hell. And you might think, am I supposed to be afraid of God like He's going to throw me in hell all day? It's amazing to me. Both times that verse appears, the next verse is, you're more precious than the sparrows He watches. So the logic is like this. Don't be afraid of people who can kill you. Yes, the government may destroy us like they've done in so many other countries. That may indeed be our fate. No fear would be excused by that. It wouldn't be okay to be fearful in that situation. Our God made the heavens and the earth. Our God will destroy all oppression. Our God will take down all tyrants. Our God will rise up against all that's against His people. There's nothing to fear. The only one to fear is the one who can throw both body and soul into hell. And He has sent His Son to purchase us out of our sins. And He values us more than sparrows. He values us like sons and daughters. Fear not, little sheep. It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So, the sequence of this passage so far is this: Lord, you wake up, deliver us. I'm going to comfort you. But let's deal with a little spiritual issue in your life first. You got no reason to be afraid, but we're in Babylon. No reason to be afraid. I made the world. I can take down Babylon in a heartbeat.
This excerpt was taken from the full sermon, Hey, Wake Up, I Am Going to Save You, which can be viewed on their YouTube channel.